RX Xbox Kaka here, and I'm parking up to our first house, which is Rockford Drive, apartment 13. And here, RX Xbox Kaka. Today I'll be showing you our first apartment, which is Rockford Drive, apartment 13. It's a nice, quiet place. It's quite nice. It's quite beautiful. It doesn't cost much on the market. The current market value for it is $80K, so $80,000. Not much, but it's a nice place, as I said. It's located quite central to the city. As you can see, it's really got a close proximity to the city. And you know, to my right, and just behind me over here, I've got the city. You know, the city skyline, which adds that much, which has that much prestige to the house. So, like I said, the house is $80,000K, and it's quite close to the city. So keep that in mind as we go forwards into the house. Excuse me, my good man. So, like I said, it's quite a small apartment. It's a bottom floor apartment. $80,000K. You're not really gonna get much for $80,000K. So you know, you've got the generic kitchen, the generic small kitchen, you know, candlelit over there, small fridge. It's not that small, you know, there's no smoke alarms or smoke that are gonna go off because it's a tiny kitchen. I've seen tiny kitchens, and this is not a tiny kitchen. So like I said, you've got the small generic kitchen, and you know, you've got the living room. The living room is a nice spacious living room. The carpet has a bit of a mess, but ignore the mess because you know, can't really do much about that. But except for that, you know, the living room is spacious and the bedroom is quite spacious. The current person who's living here is obviously a DJ. He's got his DJ set there, you know, wardrobe, clothes, everything you need. The bed is quite nice. It's big, it's spacious. You know, it's a nice one-bedroom apartment. You know, your cupboard, your drawer there. And if we just go into the bathroom over here, it's you know, for $80,000, what do you think you're gonna get? You're not really gonna get a massive place. You're gonna get a place that really hasn't got much in it. And you know, you've got your shower, your toilet. You know, see if I can try run around here. Yeah, there's enough space just to run around in a small circle. But as I was saying, you know, it's a small place, and there's not much to it, but you have to constantly remember that this is $80,000K, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why you're paying for $80,000K is because it is, you know, central to the city. That is the key thing about this house. You know, it's not massive, but it is $80,000 because it is central to the city. And now if we just go into the garage, I can give you a nice example of the garage, exactly how it is. And for $80,000K, oh, they've left their car there. They obviously have some money, but for $80,000K you're getting this two car garage, which is not a lot, but you know, two cars may be more than enough for some people. You know, you have a little laptop at the back there. They've got their bike here. But yes, that's the first apartment. To $80,000K, guys, it's really something you should consider, and it's really something I would consider as well. And next up, we have this beautiful apartment, Vespucci Drive, apartment 1, which is currently going for $87K on the market. It is also going to be a two-car garage, just like our first apartment. And what you guys will notice from the get-go is that it is a kind of a floor apartment, which is a bit different from the other apartment. Rather than being just, you know, one floor or two floors, this one is various floors, and you've got high up. It's quite high up, but as I said before, you know, the qualities, they kind of stay the same. It's literally almost the same as the first apartment. You know, you've got your mediocre kitchen, and then you've got your, you know, your mediocre living room, and which also comes with the bathroom and the bedroom. So there's not much different. You know, the qualities still remain the same, but what separates this is, rather than being, you know, it's $80K, it's $87K. And you're probably wondering why should I pay $87K for a place that has, you know, exactly the same quality as the first one? Well, always remember, it's about location as well, ladies and gentlemen. Location is key, and this is located in the heart of the city. So if you're looking for somewhere, you know, in the heart of the city, it's two garages, it's not far from the city, then this is definitely one you have to pick. You know, the amenities are right around the corner, and it's definitely one I would pick. As you can see right there, you know, the city is right at the doorstep. You know, to my right, it's coming out the house. To my right, the city is there. To my left, you know, some more buildings, and everything that you need is around the area. So on to the next house, shall we? And then now, as we approach our next apartment, which is Boulevard del Perro, apartment 18. It is a really nice area and when you're viewing these houses. I'm sorry, I'm just park up here. So yes, as I was saying, it's always best to consider location when you're viewing these houses. And you know, from the get-go, you can see it outside. It's not really flashy, but for 93k, it's a rising price. So you may be wondering or expecting better or more things in the rising price. But as I said before, the key thing to remember is the location rather than anything else, because the location determines how much you will pay. And you know, the same qualities do still exist within this apartment, and you can see it from the start. As I said before, constantly do keep on saying, the bedroom, the shower, the living room and the kitchen all do remain still the same. However, what does change is the location and the price. So for example, it's 93k, but however the quality still remain the same with the others. So why is it 93k? Is because of the location. The location is the most important thing with this. The reason why it's so expensive is because it's located near the beach, and this, you know, this beachside area is popular among everyone, or where everyone wants to be or everyone wants to go. And obviously the apartment itself does look nice. The apartment does look really nice. If you just have a look at it, it looks really nice. So as I was saying, you know, the location is spectacular. It's amazing. And just get in my car and I'll show you exactly why it's considered, well, to be really nice. So if I just show you, the beach location is one of the key aspects of this property. And over here you can see the complete beach. I mean, you can see the complete horizon, if you want to put it that way. You know, you've got the Del Perro Pier, hence the name of the apartment, and you know, you've got some houses there, and this is why it's so expensive. So 93k is something to consider with this apartment. We shall go to the next one. So yes, we've reached our final location, which is the final house actually, which is Saint Vitus, sorry. And this is apartment 2, Saint Vitus, and it's a nice kind of modern looking apartment. You know, in the background there we have the observatory kind of on looking to the city, whilst the Vinewood Hills, which is where all the glamorous celebrities live. And you know, so it's located near the Vinewood Hills, which is something really really nice, because there's high-end people and, you know, high-end cars. You know, it's a better lifestyle. And on the other side we have the city directly just kind of behind us. As you can see over there, we have the city skyline that kind of looks onwards. So we can, you know, we're in between the city skyline, so the city, and you know, we're in between Vinewood Hills. And of course we've got the garage here, which is another 2-car garage, and this right now is going for 99k on the market. And as I keep on saying, and I cannot stress enough, the reason why a majority of these places do look the same is because it is all to do with the location. And again, you know, the quality and the items and the contents, it looks very the same. You know, this time with more light I can show you. You know, you've got 3 couches to be exact. Obviously you've got your TV, and you've got the same mediocre couch, and you've got the same mediocre kitchen, which is all the same, as same qualities as the other two. And this is currently going for 99k, and there's 2 cars. So wondering why it's 99k, why should you pay more? It's because it is a higher quality, it's a better standard of living. It's near the Vinewood Hills, and it's right near the city, which is convenient and which is better for amenities. But these are all 4 houses. These are houses that go for under 100k. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and look to our next episode where we cover the next prices in GTA, RS Xbox, GTA estate agents for you, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy.